Cheers, Muses. I'm Erica Papillon-Posey, and welcome to another episode of Suits Souls by EPP, where I inspire you toward your style muse with timeless, classic, prom looks from my boudoir, as well as some content to assist you in your best lifestyle. And as a reminder, please hang out until the end for the mini photo shoot that I provide for you at the conclusion of this episode. And in today's episode, we are talking all things knits. Why knits? Besides the fact that knits are always trending, because knits are always trending, right? In terms of their ease and their comfortability, but particularly so because we are fast approaching Thanksgiving. That's right. By the time this episode airs, let's see here, we'll be a matter of days away from Thanksgiving. And with Thanksgiving comes what? Copious amounts of food, victuals, and the like. Yes. And we need knits to accommodate our ever expanding waistbands during the holiday, but again, specifically the Thanksgiving holiday, right? That's right, because all of the goodies are going to be popping. I don't know about in your kitchen, but I know they will be in mine as someone who was reared in the bowels of Louisiana. So I know a little something about cooking, right? I know I'm not just a cute face, not just a cute face. I have some other skills, as you know, yeah. But cooking happens to be one of them. So let's get into our 3 knit style inspirations for Thanksgiving in particular. But these outfit ensembles can be worn at any time, anywhere. One of the key features and signatures of anything knit, particularly in knit trousers, is an expanding elastic waistband. Again, favorable for those gut-busting Thanksgiving dinners, right? So let's get into it. Let's hop into it. Starting with this look, number 1 is this 2-piece knit set that I found at Amazon. They are all still available. They come in multiple colors. I actually purchased this set in 4 colors, and the entire set, believe it or not, and the premium quality of the knit is fantastic. This material is absolutely amazing. And I actually, again, purchased it in 4 different colors because this is what I'm rocking well into the holiday season. Because again, not only do they provide ease and comfort, but they're still stylish, elevated, and just very chic, right? It just depends on how you style them, which is why styling is so very important. There's just so many things that you can do with these 2-piece loungewear sets, right? Again, from Amazon here. And then the trousers, I really do like the trousers as well. It has this little fold on the bottom there. Do you see that little curl at the bottom? The only thing is that they do not have pockets on them. But again, copious amounts of give in the waist area here, and just very flattering, right? They don't have to really be flattering because we're not going to flatter anyone for the holidays, right? We want to dress for comfort during the holiday season, again, for those wonderful meals. But how did I style this 2-piece set? And this is actually in like a taupish gray color. I think that was the color. But again, I'll link all of these for you in the description. They were $39-40 at the time that I purchased them, but I do know that they are on, there's like a Black Friday sale going on with them right now. So run, don't walk if you want these. They're super cheap, and now's the time to buy them, especially considering the period that we're getting ready to rush into, where we'll talk more about it later, but these tariffs and how it is going to affect our shopping habits and the ability to be able to shop freely. So if you want them, try to shop, buy anything and everything that you want prior to January 20th, because things are getting ready to change as we know them today. I actually highlighted and married this look with this throw over beautiful chocolate brown look, just cover up. I purchased this cover up from Marshall's. It is beautiful. It was $20. It is by Tahari. Again, from Marshall's. It was not on clearance or anything. That was just the actual price. It is a one size fits all. It is not fitted. It just has one clasp here in the neck area. So again, very forgiving for something you just want to throw over to either go out to dinner or go to dinner at someone's house. Look at this, very copious amounts of space in the arm area, but just very super cute, super comfortable, but again, very chic and still elevated. This entire look, I just absolutely love this whole look. Absolutely. And with this look, the accessories that I went with, another piece that I picked up from Marshall's, I picked up this piece on clearance. And let's see, I just purchased it the other day. There were like 4 of them left, but I forget who this was by. I'm going to see if I can, and I actually just took the tags off and threw it out, but I forget. Anyway, it is all leather. The leather pebbled piping here along the bag. It is like a cross body that you can do here. See that? As you can tell by the video, it is suede here, and it is the perfect match to the set that I just showed you. It's the perfect match in color, just precise. I couldn't have asked for a better color match for this ensemble, right? And then the boots that I went with, look, I'm really jonesing on these Steve Madden booties. These are 100% suede. Even the heel, it's just like an inch and a half, maybe inch and a quarter heel. But I have been looking, this shoe filled a hole in my shoe collection, believe it or not, right? I won't even tell you how many pairs of shoes I have, but I have a lot. I haven't counted them recently, but I know I got a lot of them. But I am in love with this Steve Madden booty because it really did fill a need in my shoe collection. And the suede is so soft and so supple. They were $150. I did purchase them at Steve Madden Direct, but I do know that they're also available on Amazon, and I will link them for you at both retailers. And I'm sure there's going to be some kind of Black Friday sale, but they were selling like hotcakes. But the quality is just excellent. They do have a zipper on the inside for easy on, easy off access. Again, just super supple. You can see here this more square rounded toe here. I actually am a size 7 in shoes, but I purchased these in a 6.5 because all of the reviews said that they ran a little long because of the toe area. So I took the advice of the previous reviewers and went a half size down. So consider that if you are thinking about purchasing these. And because the suede is so soft and supple, they're going to have a lot of give in them anyway once they break down. But it didn't take long for me to break these in. I just purchased them. I just received them 2 weeks ago and have worn them once already. And already they're just beautiful. I cannot be more satisfied with this purchase than I am with these. Again, this is what I married with look number 1. Now, while the origins of knits are unclear, we do know that it has been practiced in many different parts of the world over many centuries. Now, knitting, I think, is very appealing to me, not just because of its origins, but because I actually learned to knit in high school. And I actually started making things, literally, I think, I learned the techniques of knitting in high school, but I actually taught myself. I was self-taught since junior high school, and I always made little trinkets and things for myself and my siblings while I was, just learned by myself on my own, as I did a lot of things at that age, again, in junior high school. So I learned the actual technique and the fundamentals of all aspects of knitting in high school, but again, was self-taught in junior high school. And when my daughter was born, I made her blankets for her, and I've made scarves and things. And I think I should probably, you'll see, I'll save it for another episode, but a few of the scarves that I'm going to style for you in coming episodes, I actually hand knitted myself, and I've had them, I think, anywhere from 15 to 20 years, most of them. And I don't know if my daughter still has her blanket. She kept it for years, but I don't know if she still has the one that I knitted for her when she was a baby, a couple of them, but there was one in particular that was her absolute favorite. So moving on on to look number 2. As I said, look number 2 is actually another color in that 2-piece lounge set that I just showed you. So I won't go on or wax poetic about it very much longer. It is exactly like the one that you just saw in that khaki gray color. Same construction, same features. One of the things that I did not point out is this lovely piping that goes down the center of the top as well as the back of the top, right? Just great premium quality knitwear from Amazon. Again, $40. But the thing that I think really married this look is this suede chocolate brown look with the booties, because I went with the booties again, chocolate brown Kenneth Cole blazer that I have. This is a 4-button blazer that I've had about 20 years. Again, chocolate brown is trending. Chocolate is trending. We're always trending, right? But yes, this is a beautifully crafted Kenneth Cole blazer, brown chocolate suede blazer. It is fantastic and has, piping venting in the back as well as pockets on the side here. Just fabulous, fabulous construction and married beautifully so well with these booties here. Now, the thing that I think also pulled this entire look together are the pieces that I used to accessorize. Do you remember this bakir? I think this is the first time you have seen this one, or did I style? No, I did. I haven't styled this one for you yet, I don't think, but I have this in 3 other color iterations. The bottom portion of the bag is a green suede, 100% suede, comes with a strap for crossbody shoulder wear, as well as a dust bag that I've never taken out and never used. And then this embossed croc print leather with this industrial gunmetal handle on it, as well as the clasp here. And then there's also a sleeve on the back as well. See back here? I love these. I love these satchels. I love these satchels. Again, have them in 3 other colors. So I married this look with, look at that green. Look at that green. Is it not perfection? Perfection, right? And then I went with this oversized, dramatic camo, heavy duty knit scarf from Amazon. Yes, yes, yes. This is a beautiful scarf. I'm in love with it. I just purchased it about 2 weeks ago and it was $20, again from Amazon. I jones on quality. I jones on quality. I jones even more when I find things that are of quality for a cheaper price point. There is nothing like experiencing a major coup when you get something that is of excellent quality and the price point is firing on all cylinders, right? Again, I will link it for you in the description below. But again, Amazon. That is look number 2. I actually also went with these green Aviator vintage sunnies that really married that look beautifully. I'll always put the link for my glasses. I'm always getting questions about my glasses and where did I purchase my glasses? 9 times out of 10, all of my glasses come from Amazon. But again, I will always link them with each outfit as I do designate each ensemble in the description below. That was look number 2. But in terms of historical value, the earliest example of double needle knitting in the North African group collection is from around the period of 1100 to 1300 during a period of the Islamic rule. Why is that important? Because that period in history was dominated by who? The Moors. We all know who the Moors were, right? They came out of Northern Africa and just decimated Spain, actually conquered Spain. The Moors were responsible for teaching Europeans good hygiene. That's absolutely right. But at the time, the Moors were actually also dominating in all sorts of culture, whether it was mathematics and the sciences. If you've ever been to Alhambra before in Spain, you would get a great idea of the significance and just the majesty of the Moors. But they were also very, very celebrated for their knitting techniques. That is absolutely right. And again, some of our earliest examples of knit that were actually found and excavated came out of that period of Islamic rule by the Moors. And that was from the Moors actually dominated from 711 to 1492. I know 1492 is a date that sounds a year that sounds very familiar to you because it is highly associated with that person named C and ending in C. You know who I'm speaking of, right? Who said that he discovered America, but he actually did not. But that's for another episode. Also, knitting is often used to help the elderly from cognitive impairment and decline, and also used to help ward off Alzheimer's disease, because you need to have good hand-eye coordination. There is a focus that you have to have and dexterity that you have to be able to knit. So it is often used to assist the elderly who are declining in cognitive impairment, with cognitive impairments and Alzheimer's disease. Let's hop on over to look number 3. To me, let's see, I loved all of these looks. I really did. But this look, this third look, was really boss. It gave me like this Aviator, almost like Top Gun look, but still comfortable. I am actually wearing the trousers here. I purchased these from, wait for it, AliExpress. You know I have my vendors on AliExpress. And these bad boys, I wish you could see them. They actually have like this asymmetric fold over going on in the front, and then pockets, huge pockets on the back. The, again, quality of the material, this knit material is fabulous. They are like a culotte here, but really do have like this pilot effect in terms of the bottoms. There's also another historical cultural reference that I could give you of what they remind me of, but I don't want to give it play here on this channel. If you just think about history, if you just think about a particular world war and the person that was responsible for inciting that war, you'll know exactly who I'm talking about. But these trousers, actually, these culottes remind me of that period in history, 1941-45. Go look it up. Also on these trousers, as I said, there are pockets here, but it is a generous waistband, around the circumference of the trousers here, but just great. I actually am going to go back and buy another pair of these because the quality is just outstanding. And they were only $20. $20 AliExpress. Again, I will link them for you in the description. Again, with this Zara turtleneck, this turtleneck was, I think, about $20 or something like that when I purchased it on clearance. I've had it for years. And then I married it with this bomber jacket that I have from Banana Republic. I have had this jacket. First of all, this jacket was $600. $600. It is 100% wool. You see this beautiful, just very luxurious fur collar on it. Look at that. Beautiful, with this neon lining, quilted lining on the inside. But look at, she's just beautiful. Oh, she's just fabulous. I love every feature about this jacket. It was $600, but I purchased it on clearance for $95 about 15 years ago. She is a stunner. As you might imagine, there are pockets here. Because it is a bomber, you can actually cinch her here on the sides. And the quality of it is just beautiful. Again, another one of my shopping coups. I'm going to have like a shopping excursion for a few of you, my girls here, that follow me regularly and are constantly asking me about my shopping habits, because I'm not paying top dollar for anything. I don't care what it is. I don't care. I would rather keep my coins in my pocket. That's most important. You can still look stylish and elevated and sophisticated and timeless and classic and all of that stuff and still keep your money in your pocket. It does not matter how much an article costs if you don't know how to style the article of clothing, or, you know, whatever the accessory is, the item is, the accoutrement is. It doesn't matter if you don't know how to style it. It could be something that is $10, but if you know how to style that baby, who would know? Who's going to know? Who's going to know if you don't tell them? So it has everything. What you look like has everything to do with how you style your clothing and not the cost of the clothing. Now, we don't want to big up fast fashion because it is not sustainable, is not ethically sustainable, and it's just not good for the environment, right? There are all sorts of reasons why fast fashion is not the route that you want to go, but you can still, as is evidenced by this jacket, find some outstanding quality garments if you just take your time and look for them. Just be patient. You want to build a sustainable wardrobe for the long haul. Again, especially for this period of austerity that we are barreling into with the new administration. So think about that, building a sustainable wardrobe, such as articles of garments like these, right? Yeah. So as you can tell, it just matched this turtleneck beautifully, right? Yeah. And how did I accessorize this look? I went with, you've not seen these before, these 100% leather. These are Jessica Simpson. I have had these about, I would say 15 years also. I have scuffed these up pretty bad because I actually had 3 pair of these because I wore them so much. And I actually gave 1 pair to one of my best friends. And I kept 2 pair. The other pair I scuffed up so bad I had to get rid of them. And then this is the last remaining pair that I'm holding on to for dear life because I love them so much. You can tell they are just butter, baby. I really like the gold trim here, which really did mimic and marry the gold in the jacket there, the gold stripes, the checkers in the jacket there. So I really wanted to highlight that, especially with the clutch that I went with. You see that here? Beautiful, right? I have used this clutch and styled it for you, I think only in one other video. And I think it was during my Black History series last year. But if I can find it, well, of course I can find it. I'll pop it up here for you. But yes, this was the look. Yes, we went all black on the bottom and then we accessorized with the black handbag there. But the feature of this look number 3 was definitely this Banana Republic bomber that I have, again, had for about 15 years now, purchased it on clearance. I have some gems in my wardrobe. I have a lot of gems in my wardrobe. But yes, knits are a staple in our fashion lexicon today. They are not going anywhere. They are staying. Again, for someone to say that knits are trending is absolutely ridiculous because since the period of the Egyptians, which is where the first known samples of knits came from, again, into the period of the Moors, into the 1920s, when Coco Chanel made wearing knits super fashionable and high class, into the 70s. They've just been a staple in our wardrobes since then and will be into perpetuity where fashion is concerned. Holiday Sip and Shop. Holiday Sip and Shop. Saturday, December 14th, here at my home. This is my last time announcing it. So if you are interested, please say so below. Leave your email address so that I can send you a formal invitation if you are in the Atlanta metro area and you would like to attend a holiday sip and shop here at my home, December 14th. I would love to have you. So again, put all of your information below, your email below, so that I can send you a formal invite if you would like to attend and you are in the Atlanta metro area or not. Again, you can be from further away, but I am trying to make it as convenient as possible. But come one, come all. If you're willing to come from further away, I would love to receive you here for a holiday sip and shop. So thank you so very much for this episode, this Thanksgiving episode for fall knits, right? Yeah. And don't forget to head on over to Instagram and follow me there at Suits Souls by EPP. And if you're not already doing so, please hit that like and subscribe button for notifications on all new episodes. But until we meet again, a bientôt, Muses. Bye. And happy Thanksgiving to you and yours. I'll see you soon. Bye.
A double leather, labels a squeak, rich mocha hue, melanin tint.